Well, Matt, disappointing outcome in the end, 2-0 South Shields winning. Game plan worked for so long, but ultimately the result went against us.
Yeah, I was pleased with, first things first, the efforts of where we were. I think last week we were miles off it in terms of our energy levels and what we do. I thought we saw that today. I thought our discipline was excellent. I thought, like I said, we've got to give them respect. They're a very good team, got very good players, very comfortable on the ball. And we had to have a good shape about ourselves to then, when we do pinch it, we've got to do something to create opportunity. So, and actually looking at it first half, Ethan has a young Ethan who comes in, he has a great opportunity in a one-on-one situation. Keeper does well to save it. And then, like you say, little bits of moments from our good shape gives us chances, but it's disappointing because I thought up until the goal, I thought we were excellent. I thought our shape was excellent. I thought we were actually even better second half in terms of usage of the ball. Again, as a learning, we can see the goal from, it's not the ball's getting through us, it's a one moment of not standing on your feet. The midfield drops his shoulder and hits a long distance shot and it goes in. So that's more frustrating because they didn't cut us open. It was, like you say, an individual sort of error in terms of, like you say, that little bit of discipline. But they've got that quality and can hurt you.
You're referring now, I think, to Jack Baxter sort of going a bit committed as he tried to cut the ball out and didn't make it. And
and that's lessons learned, isn't it? End of the day, if you force players to play back, then you've done your job. You've got to be 100% sure when you go and win that ball, you've got to win it. And like I said, I believe he should just stand on his feet and just show him one way, but it doesn't happen. Credit to him. The chap who had the shot, good goal.
Yeah, and I totally agree with you. The 15 minutes before that goal of the second half, we were looking a lot more positive. We kept shape first half, really almost with the intent of a 0-0 half-time score, but second half we looked like we were going to build on that and go forward goal. And Louis had a great chance, didn't he? The keeper's done well to save.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I believe that we should score there. I think right in front of goal. I think we have to score. I think, like you said, we started the first 10 minutes of the game having 3 opportunities of goal. Jack has a free kick. Louis' header, we get another one, Louis' little flick and backstip with Kent's not quite getting there. So within the first sort of 10 minutes, we have the chances. And like you say, if you are having that sort of block shape in terms of trying to minimise their opportunity on the ball, we get the chances to score. And that is vital that, like you say, when those moments come, you have to take it, because then it relieves that little bit of pressure. They may have to force it a little bit, and I still felt that they're forcing balls forward. They were playing longer than what they wanted to, and it's rolling towards Cam. So the game plan was working, but again, moments in both boxes. We've got to get better.
And South Shields have got the luxury of having somebody of the quality of Darius Asay on the bench, and I thought he made a big difference to their forward play when he came on, didn't he? And he really finished the game off with that second goal 10 minutes from time.
Yeah, definitely. Listen, they're a club that's on the up. They're a club that's got the full time. They've got bags of quality, and that's what quality can do for you. Listen, I'll never fault our lads. I thought they were excellent in terms of their work rate, but that moment of quality, that ruthlessness to put the ball in the back of the net. He's hit it true, he's hit it hard, he's hit it on the roof of the net. That's it. Work the keeper. Needs to do more.
You referred earlier, Ethan Morgan. He's coming obviously on loan from Port Vale, a young lad. He was our only strike option today. What's the news on Cayman?
Well, we're hopeful that we'll see for this week. He's still got more work to do. He's only just started doing a bit of jogging on Thursday, so again, it might be 10 days, it might be a little bit longer. We'll just have to progress and just see how that is, because the Hammies, we don't want him to have a setback, we want him to push forward. So keep the fingers crossed with that. And obviously with Tums, obviously he couldn't play today because his parent club. But no, I was really pleased with Ethan. Like I say, first time coming, young boy, I thought he showed good energy. I thought some moments where he showed some good link-up play, and I think he can only improve and get better from that. Yeah,
in the first half, I noticed you kept telling him to keep the ball, or keep the South Shields defenders to keep pulling it onto their left-hand side. Was that a tactical thing, or was that just the way football works?
Yeah, like you say, whichever side, you can't control whichever side they pass the ball, but when they do pass the ball, it's his role to try and force them one way. for us to then, like you say, deal with any ball that's being played forward into these areas. So yeah, he worked tirelessly hard in terms of trying to set traps for us, but then thereafter, we have to be strong, we have to be physical, we have to get tight, we have to try and nick the ball to then obviously counter attack.
Oh well, bad luck on today's result, and hopefully something better next week.
Fingers crossed. Thank you.
Thank you.